Praise the Lord, everyone. God bless you. Just sitting here meditating before I finished working, and I was thinking about in the Garden of Eden, many people criticize Adam and Eve about eating from the tree of life. Well, actually, the tree of good and evil. But in actuality, every day we wake up, we face that same tree. We face the tree that says that either we go before the Lord or be with Him or against Him. Every day we wake up, we have to make a decision. Will we eat of the tree that bring evil, or we will do good? So we really can't criticize their choice because we are faced with the same choices every day. The difference between us, we have His Word, we are saved, we have the Holy Ghost, we have many things to help us and lead and guide us that they didn't. We always have to remember they were created. They had no family. They had no leaders, no church members, no parents, no elders. They just had each other. We have many excuses and we have everything at our feet. Our phones have the Bible, our iPads, our computer. We carry a Bible. We have more word than we can even contain. And we still wake up every day faced with making that choice which tree we're going to eat from. Jesus said in Matthew 7 to enter to the gate, there's a straight and there's a wide road. You enter to the straight gate, which leadeth to the Lord, or you can enter the wide that enters into destruction. Many people wake up every day having to face that choice. Which road do I choose? So the tree in the garden has not ended. It still exists, but in a different form. Every day you wake up having to make a life decision. Will I serve the Lord? Will I be a servant of His, or will I serve the enemy? There's no in between. You cannot choose to be neutral when it comes to the things of the Lord. Either you for Him or against Him. Jesus said that if you love me, you'll keep my commands. The Lord wants us to be in a place where we're making positive choices about our life. Quit listening to, I keep saying over and over, quit listening to all these different people with all these different religions and different views. People claiming they done all this research and they know this and that. Read the Bible for yourself. Get into the Word yourself. Pray and ask God to give you understanding for yourself. Understand who He is for yourself. This life is about you. It's not about what someone else thinks. You can only die for you. You're not judged for the decisions other people make. You are judged on the decisions you make. Your life is accountable to you and you only. You can't do anything about decisions other people make. God don't hold us accountable for that. You can go out here and protest against abortion and all that, but hey, that woman God may not be your God. She may be an atheist. She feel a different way. You can only give people the word. You can't make them choose your life and lifestyle. The only thing you can do is wake up every day and ask the Lord to reveal Himself more and more to you. Get the word in you for yourself. Get lifted up for yourself. Be strong for yourself. Other than that, there's nothing else you can do. People going to be people. Your children going to be who they are. You can raise them in church. They're going to make the choices. Either they go take that straight gate, the straight road, or they go get on the wide that leadeth to destruction. There's nothing you can do but try to mentor them and to give them your best advice and show them the best example that you can do. That's all we can do. But we must understand that the enemy is still the same enemy that tempted Eve, that's tempting you. And the same decision Eve had to make when she had to make the decision, will I eat of this fruit and risk it all and just drop dead? Or I'm going to trust that this enemy is not lying to me and I'm going to eat of it and still live. Well, both happened. She still lived and she died. She died to death, a spiritual separation from the Lord, and then eventually a physical death. So the word of the Lord held its ground, and she paid the price just like we pay every day because of their sin. it has fallen back on us to this day. So we have to wake up every day now making that same decision. Do I pull from this tree of good and evil, or do I pull from life, which is the Lord? Do I want to live, or do I want to die? Do I want to serve the Lord with all my heart, with all my soul? Do I want to worship him? And do I want to love those around me with all my heart and all my soul and all my might? So these are the things that we face every day. So when people are so critical of Adam and Eve, you always say, could you do better? If it was you and your spouse, would y'all have done anything different than be tempted by the same devil? Every day we are tempted. Many marriages fail from temptation. Relationships are falling from temptation. Churches are being destroyed from temptation. So the enemy is still doing what he's doing, but you have to make the choice who I'm going to stand with, stand for, and how far I'm willing to go. God bless you. And remember, every morning you wake up, you got to choose either the straight or the wide, and what tree you're going to choose to pull from, the tree of life, which is the Lord, or you're going to mess with the tree of good and evil. God bless you.